All right, my dear friends. Yes, you have your math papers right in front of you. And Mrs. Gorospe has to apologize. She will not forget the TK pages this time. So TK pages are talked about in this video as well. Yesterday, we compared lengths and we looked at the pencils and we had the measuring start from the side and which one was longer and or shorter than. Now we are comparing heights. The words we use when we compare heights are taller than, shorter than, or about the same height. We wouldn't say this chair is longer than this chair or this chair is shorter than this chair because, and you'll see right here, your solid black line, when we measure, we want to make sure each object is starting at the same place. This measuring line is at the bottom, so we will be comparing heights. When you look at these chairs, which chair is taller than the other? This chair on the left, so we'll circle. We'll trace around the taller chair and trace this X on the shorter chair. So when you open this up, we do not have cube trains anymore. Cube trains, that was when we had everything sideways, longer and shorter. We have cube towers because towers we measure up and down. On this page, they will ask you again to place the cubes on it, but you are able to draw your own cube towers besides each tower that they give you here. On these two, you can trace the cube tower that they've given you as an example and notice which cube tower is taller and which cube tower is shorter. Now let's look at our orange cube tower. Please create a cube tower that is taller than the orange tower. We'd like one that is taller. So if it's taller, I'm going to have to reach beyond how tall this one is. So Mrs. Gorospe is doing a very shaky job of drawing her cubes. They're very skinny cubes. Taller. Is my cube tower taller than my orange tower? You can tell by showing, yes, this one stops at this height. And my tower goes beyond that. Definitely taller. On our next page here, now that we have our tall yellow tower and green tower, please draw cube towers that are shorter than the cube tower they give you. So I'm going to need a cube tower that is shorter than my yellow tower. Now, if I just had one block, is that really a tower yet? Oh, thank you. Please at least stack 2 or more so that you have a tower. I think I'll go with 3 on this one. But you can keep going and keep going just as long as, will it be shorter if I pass my yellow tower? Of course not. So my tower is shorter than the yellow tower. Same thing here. Maybe I'll make this tower shorter, but not as, I want to get it really, really close. And I'll stop. My tower is shorter than the green tower. Okay, so first page here, we need a taller tower. Second page, please draw a shorter tower. I flip it over, and it's the same kind of riddle like last time, except not with pencils, and I'm not trying to check which one's longer. I would like to find the trees that are about the same height. About the same height. Which trees would that be? Your eyes will tell you, and please color the 2 trees that you feel are about the same height. Down at the bottom, they give you 2 measuring lines to use for height. Draw two cube towers and color them too, so you know this will be my red cube tower, this will be my blue cube tower. And tell a friend what you know about those two cube towers. Is this one taller? Is this one shorter? How would you use those words to tell about your drawing? Shorter than and taller than. Thank you, my dear friends. Let's go ahead and set kindergarten math aside. Comparing heights for TK. These towers look very familiar. On our first one, please draw a tower that is taller than this tower they give you. Please draw a tower that is taller. On this right side, now that we have a new tower, please draw a cube tower that is shorter than this one. Draw a cube tower that is taller on the left. Draw a cube tower that is shorter on the right. I flip it over and we have some questions to keep us sharp. Here we have some cube towers, a gray cube tower and a white cube tower. Which picture shows a gray cube tower that is shorter than the white tower? Which picture shows a gray tower that is shorter than the white tower? Do your eyes tell you? You can use a line that goes straight across. We need a gray tower that is shorter. So let's see. Oh, these are about the same height. This gray tower is taller than the white. These towers are about the same height. This gray tower is shorter. So we found our answer. Which picture shows the gray tower that is shorter than the white tower? The last picture there. Do you remember your position words? Go ahead and check out this cube and this object that's shaped like a sphere. Which picture shows the sphere below the box? Which picture shows the sphere below the box? Below was another position word for under, we said. Is this sphere under the cube? Nope. Or under the box? No. This sphere is beside the box. We don't want beside, we want below. This sphere is in front of the box. This sphere is, below the box. That's the one we wanted to find. So I bubble in the circle. Math story here, 5 minus something equals 2. Our job is to find minus something. How many did they take away? Our picture strategy shows us that they took away how many, friends? 3 dolphins. So I will bubble this in and write it on the line 2 to complete our math sentence. Thank you, TKs. I will be sure not to forget you again. Please enjoy comparing heights today in your math pages.